was in corporate life as a computer engineer, and I was a criminal defense attorney. We accumulated all this stuff, and we were having meals delivered to our house 3 times a week. Yeah, we're watching TV at night. Do we really need this, and do we need this? And we decided we needed none of it.
I'm Karen Bosley. I'm one of the Vagabroads, and I've been doing this for about 2 years.
I'm Sunny. I am the other half of the Vagabroads, and we've been traveling through Mexico and Central America for the last 2 years. We went down and back, and now we're back at home and planning for our South America trip and working on a few projects. November of 2015 is when we left. We hit the Mexican border January 2nd of 2016, and we've been going ever since. So it's a total of about 23 months now. We're still going. We haven't been home yet. We drove right from Mexico across here to get here, and we think we're going to be in Nashville or Colorado or Utah or somewhere for 3 to 6 months, and then we're going to ship down and do South America. We thought about being backpackers, but we decided that maybe we're a little too high maintenance to be backpackers.
Yeah, the hostel life is not for us.
No, it's not. And we have a dog, and we wanted to take our dog with us, and we started learning about this community. We had no idea people did this, and then when we found out that people did this, and then we saw couples doing this, and then we came across 1 or 2 solo women who did this, and we thought we can do this too. And then we got this amazing 80 series, and we got a great CVT rooftop tent, which has been so good to us. And Blue Ridge Overland Gears hooked us up with a lot of stuff. But we had these lives. We had these real careers. Karen was in corporate life as a computer engineer, and I was a criminal defense attorney, and we just weren't happy.
We worked so many hours. It was 60 hours a week.
We accumulated all this stuff, and we had this cute house in East Nashville, and we were having meals delivered to our house 3 times a week, and we were looking around going, yeah, we're watching TV at night, and this is not fun, and this is not fulfilling, and do we really need this, and do we need this? And we decided we needed none of it. IKEA does not define us.
Yeah.
So we sold everything.
We sold everything, all of our clothes.
If it's not in this truck, we don't own it.
All of the candle holders, like anything that we had, we sold it.
We really debated whether or not we wanted to put our website on the car. It seemed really self-promoting to us, and also a little bit dangerous, just because we have our DeLorme inReach, and we track our whole trip, and it's on our website. So like anyone would know exactly where we were at all times. But we decided, to trust the world. We know now that people are really not out to get us, and it was the best decision. It turned out to be the best. People come up to us all the time and ask us about the website and what we're doing, and is this a thing, and look us up. And the best thing is when we get people who post photos of seeing us on the road on our Facebook page or our website.
Say, we just saw you guys, and we get a lot of thumbs up.
We did a signature taco tour in Puerto Vallarta. That was incredible, and we wouldn't have been invited to do that if the website wasn't on the car, because they wouldn't have known how to contact us. We got invited to stay at a resort in Belize, and we've been invited to people's homes for dinner, and all of that is because we've got the website on the car.
Right.
So in the end, self-promoting or not, it really enriched our experience.
Yeah.
At the time, we didn't know that we were Overlanders. We just knew we were travelers. Mm-hmm. And we knew that we wanted to do the first leg in our car. It's only after doing it for 2 years that we realized we want to do the whole world in our car.
Right.
But we wanted to keep it open to possibly other modes of transportation.
Like
but I'll
boat
tell you,
or plane,
what it really came down to was both of us felt too self-important, and we felt a little too important in our little microcosms of worlds. And we wanted to get away from all that. We didn't want it to be Sunny and Karen's adventures. We just wanted to be a couple of broads traveling the world. If we're in the country, we're never going to miss another expo.
Yep.
Not ever. We made such great friends, just people who understood us, and we understood, and we came back, and our friends, they haven't done anything like this, and they're only going to want us to talk about it for about 30 seconds, I think, is their patience level. How was it? Great, that's it.
Yep.
And we came here, and we found all our people.
Yeah,
People who really understood it and got it, and we could talk about the car, and no one thought we were weird for talking about the car, and and it was actually cool here too. Karen knows so much about this vehicle. She knows a lot about our Jeep too, but we won't talk about that because we're in a Toyota now. But
we've got both.
But she knows so much about this, and here she's really gotten respect for it. Someone came up and asked her yesterday about his knuckle bearings weeping, and what did she think the problem was? And back home, I mean, she can say she knows a little bit about cars, but
Yeah, people, yeah.
Okay, maybe you know how to change your tire.
Overlander was a great app that we used, and it really helped us find like the water purificados, agua purificados, and any mechanics, good restaurants, places to stay, campsites, like whether there's pit toilets there or a real toilet. That was helpful information.
One thing. We did wild camp. We wild camped at least once in every country we went into. But we didn't wild camp as much as, which for anyone who doesn't know, wild camping is not at a campsite. Just sort of boondocking, getting out there and finding a spot, sometimes secretly. We didn't do it as much as a lot of people because we are women and because we're in a rooftop tent, so we couldn't just drive away.
Right.
Something happened.
Yeah.
So we didn't wild camp as much as other people. But Overlander was our best friend.
Yeah.
Like it really, even for wild camp spots, like this is a safe one.
Exactly, right.
But you know, I say the two women thing, we certainly took precautions, but I can tell you that we were not any less safe than our male counterparts. If anything, we were more safe because frankly, Latin American men have a lot of chivalry.
Right.
And they really, when people found out you guys are doing this and what we were doing, they just looked out for us all over the place. I mean, everywhere we went, someone was watching us.
Nicest people.
Right. People were offering to watch the car for us when we went into places. I mean, and a lot of invitations home to for dinner.
Yep.
People's house.
Yep.
Before we left, we watched all of the YouTube overlanding shows that are out there, all of the most popular ones. So one of the shows that we were watching, they were about to do Central America. And initially, when they were planning, they were going to take their wives with them. And we thought, well, that's cool. We'll get to watch
that's
the
awesome.
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the last minute in one of their episodes, one of them said, we're not going to take our wives. It's too dangerous down there, we think, for the women.
Yeah.
And it blew our minds.
We
as
were
we
like
have a living room full of gear.
Yeah.
And we sold everything. And it wrecked us a little bit. I mean, it shook us a little. And I'm so glad that we overcame it. Because not only did we do it as two women, but on the road, we met the most amazing women overlanders. People doing it by themselves, in couples, with
on
kids,
bicycles,
on bikes, everything.
motorcycles.
So when we
vans.
got home, it was a real mission of ours to get the word out to other women. And first thing we did was start a Facebook page on Women Overlanding the World. That's what it's called. And we have 600 members. We started it about a month ago.
Yep.
And these women are so excited. And then the next thing that happened was they started sharing their photos of their travels with us. And we were blown away. I mean, we thought we had good photos.
Right.
Our photos
Oh,
crap.
yeah. We
These
were like,
women
we
have
need better photos.
These women have, I mean, they've been everywhere in places I didn't even know anyone went,
Right.
much less a woman on a motorcycle by herself. And
Yeah.
we realized that these women need to be celebrated. No one's talking about them, and they should be talking about them because they are heroes and they're inspirations to all of us. And they're not fearless, but they have overcome all their fears. They've overcome every message that we've been told that you can't and you shouldn't and it's too dangerous. So we decided to ask them to share these things with us, and they did. So right now we have 122 women who have submitted photos to us, questionnaires with their stories, their travels, maps of where they've been. Some big names in overlanding, some not names in overlanding, I mean unknown. We've got Ashley Giordano of Des to Glory and Thaisa of Overland the Americas and Louisa Bell of A2A Expedition. So names you know. But then we also have these women who are just out there that never post on Instagram. And are
Yeah,
never on
some of them
social
don't
media.
even have a Facebook account.
They're so far out. So we are doing a book, and it's called I Can, I Will, Women Overlanding the World. And you can find out more about it at Vagabroads.com. On the home page, there's a button that says find out about our book, and we'd love it if you check it out. On Facebook, we're facebook.com/Vagabroads. Instagram's where it gets tricky. On Instagram, we are not Vagabroads. We are the Vagabroads. And please don't make the mistake. The other account's really disappointing, and ours is not. So we do have a YouTube channel.
Yep.
It is also Vagabroads. You can search Vagabroads and find us, and you can find the video about our book and a few updates about what we're doing. It's calling. You have to listen.
Get out there. You just have to do it. You literally, you can be scared and wonder how to do it, but you just actually got to do the steps it takes to get out there and go.
Get in your
It's
car
the
and
only
go.
way. It's the only way. You'll learn it along the way. Don't stress it. You'll figure it out.
Hey guys, I'm Matt from Blue Ridge Overland Gear, and we're here at Overland Exposition East. Our favorite part is meeting new people and hearing their stories. We hope you enjoyed it too. Shop all our gear at BlueRidgeOverlandGear.com, where everything is made in America and handcrafted for adventure.